here on Night Vision. Knights went on a bit of a run and extended their lead to 11 points now. 37-26 is the score. 15 minutes and 7 seconds remain in this contest. We want to thank tonight's sponsor, which is Mediacom Extreme, combining the fastest in-home Wi-Fi with an intuitive TiVo DVR to create easy, integrated, and seamless user experience. Thanks to Mediacom for your support of Wartburg College and Knights basketball. Norse have it now. Here's Leighton Bohr. Gets it to Sturgis. Sturgis has it once again. Deep three is no good. It's nothing. Another deep three ball from Luke Palmer. That's good. Buries it.
Now that was a clutch shot right there. Got it off apparently right before the shot clock expired.
Jordan Cannon lays it up and in, and he's fouled and one.
Jordan Cannon starting to come alive a little bit right here. 4 points already in this half after 6 in the first, and he's got a chance to make it 5 right now with this free throw.
Jordan Cannon, the first player from either team to enter double figures. And he will extend that point total to 11 now with that made free throw.
Jordan, we talked about Katie Summer in the earlier games today, really have been improving on her free throws over the last couple of weeks. Jordan Cannon has done the same, has brought up his free throw percentage from 57 up to 64% now on the year.
Spencer Sturgis takes the inbound now. Knights showing full court press here. Sturgis has it, and he will get it across half court. Here's Bohr with it now. Nearly stolen away by Kalen. Good defense on his part. Sturgis, deep three ball off the rim, no good. And offensive rebound goes to Bohr. Deep three once again, no good. Here's Cannon, and he'll dunk it down. Jordan Cannon slams it for 2. 42-29 the score now. 13 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. Here's Jared Nicolaisen on the other side with it now. Three ball from Bohr is off the rim, no good. Here's Weber with the ball now. He's got it. Pull-up jumper. That one is no good. Breaks off. Jordan Cannon grabs the rebound. And here's Wasty. Three ball from him. That's no good. Looked like it might have thought about going in off of that spin, but there's a little bit too much on it. Three ball is good from Luke Palmer.
Palmer's given the Norse some great minutes off the bench here today. On the year, only has attempted 33 threes this season, but he has given them a lot of production off the bench so far.
Here's Cannon with it now. Shoots it over to Weber. Three ball, Nick Weber. That's good!
Looks like Weber is starting to find his shooting stroke now, which, if you're the Norse, that's something you want to see with how he can shown this year that he can fill up the stat sheet.
Sturgis has it at the top of the key now. Here's Nicolaisen. Drives down. Pump fakes Cliff Brown out of his shoes and puts it up and in. Here's Weber with it once again. Kicks it over to Wasty, and he'll throw it out to Cannon. Jordan Cannon, three ball, no good. Rebounded by Brown. No look pass to Nick Weber, and that's going to be tipped up a couple of times. Unfortunately, nothing doing for the Knights point guard on that one. Here's Sturgis with it once again. Over to Palmer. Back over to Sturgis. Gets it over to Bohr. Three ball from Palmer, that's no good. Kalen slipped a little bit. Worried he might get a travel call on that one. Did not happen, though. Here's Weber with the ball. Kalen shoots it to Wasty. Wasty, no good from the free throw line. Here's Wasty once again. Three ball from him. That's good. Nate Wasty times in with 3.
Nick Weber, hasn't really filled up the stat sheet with scoring as much as we're used to over the last couple of games, but here today he's had a number of offensive rebounds and a couple of assists to his name in the first half and adds to his total right there.
Here's Bohr for three now. That's no good. Rebounded by Brown, and he kicks it over quickly to Leonard Kalin. No look pass by Brown over to Wasty, but the shot is no good.
Look at Nate Wasty. Wanted a foul call on there, but nothing happens, and it's going to be a hockey substitution here for the Norse.
Coming in for the Norse is going to be number 4, Drake Schuring. Number 20, Cole Rund is going to see his first minutes of the game. Kevin Stafford is going to check back in. And the Norse are going to take a full timeout here. So we're going to step aside for another quick 30 seconds and be back with more after the break. You're watching Night Vision, powered by Waverly Utilities.
You live in the fast lane. We get that. Nothing can slow you down, not even managing your finances. Stay on the move with Farmer State Bank's mobile app. Deposit checks and transfer money quickly and securely. Farmers State Bank. Ready for the app? Visit us online today.
Score is 48-34. 10 minutes and 44 seconds remain in the first half.
Been an exciting game of action here so far. It's been, a great Beat Luther week. And their Knights are ready here to play. We were just talking about how, this team may be inconsistent at times, but when they play up to their potential, they play like one of the best teams in the Iowa Conference. And they've beaten the best teams in the Iowa Conference this season. They have a win. If they're able to hold on today, we'll have a win against every team in the conference this year.
No sweeps on the men's side of things, on the negative end anyway. Here's Mark Ellis, who recently checked into the game for the first time in the second half. And it's stolen away from Brown by Willems, and it's put up and in by Kevin Stafford.
Athletic finish there from Stafford in transition.
So the hockey substitution for the Norse will consist of Nate Meyer out there, Kevin Stafford, Markel Lucas, Drake Schuring. 3-ball from Sabis is good. And Jack Willems out there for the Norse.
I think one of my favorite things to watch about players Kickbush and Sabis, 2 freshmen, but they have absolutely no fear out there.
Drake Schuring just drained the deep 3. Here's Kickbush with the ball, gets it to Sabis.
Drake Schuring, another freshman out there with absolutely no fear as he matches Sabis' 3 and hits one of his own.
3-ball from Kickbush is no good. It's going to go to the Norse in the hands of Kevin Stafford. Here's Schuring once again. Kicks it down to Lucas. Lucas drives, puts it up, and he's blocked. But it'll be fouled in the process. And he'll head to the line for 2. Josh Gailing and Logan Pitts set to check in for the Knights after this first free throw. Presumably to take the place of Brown and Cannon. Here's shot number 1 from Lucas. That's no good.
It just always floors me. I noticed it a lot last year when you would see players such as Cliff Brown, Nate Wasty, and Ty Puccio on the court, is that this team loves to play multiple freshmen at a time. Not only are they great players that are making impacts now, but it gives them great chemistry moving forward in their careers.
Lucas drains the second shot, and that dwindles down the lead just a little bit to 11. 51-40 is the score. Here's Sabis down low. Norse wanted to travel, but it'll go out of bounds off a Kickbush anyway, off of the wild pass from Sabis.
With that free throw from Lucas, it also pushed him into double figures here today for the Norse. Last time these two teams played, only had 4 points on 2 of 3 shooting. He's made the most of his minutes here in today's action.
Stafford showing off some fancy dribble skills. And he gets it to Willems now. Willems puts it up, and no shot. There's an off-the-ball foul. on number 10, Cam Kickbush. That's going to be a second foul. Team foul number 3 this half. 8 minutes and 55 seconds remaining in this contest. Here's Lucas now. Schuring has it over to Willems. 3-ball from him is no good. And it's an offensive rebound. 3-ball from Schuring. No good there. And that one will head out of bounds. Knights have it once again.
You know, in the first half, there's a lot of offensive rebounds from both sides. Neither team has really been able to take advantage, though, it seems, at getting the second chance points. But it's one of those things that it leads to a lot of easy points. And at one point or another, one of these teams has to start taking advantage of all their offensive rebounds.
Sabis drives down baseline, puts it up, and that's good. Good athletic play there from Jaron Sabis to get down low and get the 2 points. Here's Stafford with it now. And he'll shoot it over to Nate Meyer for 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Ellis. He and Logan Pitts sort of had a little battle for that rebound, but it did go Ellis's way that time. Miscommunication on the floor between Kickbush and Josh Gailing as that pass will sail out of bounds. Luke Palmer checks back into the game in place of Nate Meyer. Kevin Stafford brings it down the floor pretty quick. Here's Lucas, or Palmer, excuse me, with the ball now. And now here's Lucas, and he puts it up. That's no good. Rebounded by Kickbush.
I mean, when you said Lucas, you're half right. His first name is Luke.
Here's Pitts with the ball now, and he'll drive and shoot it out to Ellis. Ellis has got it on the perimeter. He drives down, spins, gets it to Sabis down low, and he puts it up. That's good, and one. Great ball movement by the Knights there to get a tough 2 points. And Jaron Sabis is going to head to the line to try and finish the 3-point play.
You know, I can never say it enough, is that as fun as Jordan Cannon and Nick Weber are to watch on this team, my 2 favorite players to watch on this team are Cam Kickbush and Jaron Sabis. And it's going to be great getting to see them grow and develop over the next couple of years, especially playing behind players such as Cannon and Weber and their talent they possess.
You can bet that those 2 guys, even if it's not directly intended for this to happen, they sort of mentor these guys out there. Here's Bohr with the ball now. He's got it. Kicks it out to Stafford. Stafford, deep 3-ball. That's no good. Sabis hit the ground there for a little bit, but he seems to be fine. And Kickbush has got it now. And it's kicked a little bit by the Norse, and that's going to go in favor of the Norse. And here's Jared Nicolaisen getting his shot swatted away by Jaron Sabis. Athletic play there from the freshman.
Sabis is an incredibly athletic guard, only standing at 6'1", but I'm pretty sure he may be one of the most athletic dunkers on this team. And as he shows there, a very gifted shot blocker in transition coming from behind on the weak side.
Here's Pitts to inbound. You mentioned dunks. It seemed like in warm-ups this team was having a little bit of a dunking contest. And we actually saw Leonard Kalin, the 6-foot guard, go up for a dunk attempt. He did miss it, unfortunately, but it was a sight to see. There's Gailing putting up a shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Kevin Stafford of the Norse. And they've got it once again.
His lead for the Knights has quietly ballooned out to 16. You know, this seems like it's kind of been a back-and-forth game, but the Knights have taken full advantage here in the second half and have extended this lead well into double digits.